I'm sorry I broke both the cars.
That's okay. This happens as part of the game.
Europe car. Hello everyone and welcome to Dubai. Before my friend comes here, I just wanted to talk to you and tell you a couple of things about my background. 10-12 years ago, I used to be a stunt rider. I used to love riding motorcycles on one wheel, and we did a lot of commercial work apart from doing stunt shows. Yeah, so anyways, I was a stunt rider back then, and I sort of exited out of that particular portfolio which I was quite professional in, and I started taking a lot of interest in cars eventually. But I never really had any sort of a proper training or any sort of a technical understanding of how cars behave, and I wanted to understand and get a little bit more into the fundamentals of how car control works, and that's exactly the reason why I'm here in Dubai, because we are going today to the Emirates Motorplex, and at the Emirates Motorplex there are these guys who basically teach you car control in a very interesting way, and that way is by drifting.
Welcome to Prodrift. I want to extend a warm thank you for attending the desert training facility to get your drifting skills up and improve your confidence in car control. So, introduction to myself. My name's Matt. I'm an instructor and effectively sort of managing the operations for Prodrift this season. What I'm here to do today is I'm here to instruct you in technique, but I'm here also to develop your car skills and knowledge, and I want to make sure that you're having fun. If you're not smiling, I'm not doing my job properly. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Now the first technique we're going to use is we're just going to get used to the car sliding. We're going to use the hydraulic handbrake. This is directly plumbed into the hydraulic rear brakes, so it will lock the rear wheels.
That feeling of sliding and controlling the car in the middle of a corner is absolutely incredible. I wish I can do this the whole day. But I can probably, but I'll need a lot of tires to do that. Anyways, so where we are now is we are at level 2. So now we are going to learn level 3, and level 3 is going to be a proper challenge. It's not going to be an easy one, because level 3 is where you learn to transition the car from one side to the other.
It's where it starts getting really exciting, okay? Yeah. So at the moment we're coming into here. We're getting to the outside clipping point pretty much all the time. We want a little bit more proximity to it. We're getting to the clipping point on the inside nicely, but we're keeping the gas in a little bit too much. So our challenge now is to come up, initiate by powering over on the gas, hitting the outer clipping point, hitting the inner clipping point. Then we're going to keep drifting this way, keep the angle on. I've positioned 3 cones here. I've changed the position of the cones. Yeah. The objective now is to use a weight transfer to basically drift to the left around, get the outside, drift to the left, get the inside. Then we're going to flip the car back over when we reach the 3 cones, and we're going to drift to the right hand direction.
That brings us to the end of day 1. I'm going to be coming back over here tomorrow again. very happy today with the progress and with what I've achieved, what I've learned. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and catch you guys with more. Sure. Exhaust
Yeah, something's broken.
or the diff.
Yeah, something's definitely broken.
I'm sorry I broke both the cars.
That's okay. This happens as part of the game.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think we've probably lost a drive shaft. Soft? Yeah. Okay.
it's
Which
sheared
bit?
off.
Where now?
Okay. I broke this one as well. Drive shaft is completely sheared off, and yeah, so now we are on our third car, which is the final car. I need to control my throttle. I'm being too aggressive on the throttle.
I'm going to check the pressure on that inside one a sec. You went straight, so it doesn't matter, but you got the second part right, you did the transition. Level 5, full track. By the
Finally, that was almost what? That was almost 50 takes, 50 different attempts. It's like stitching everything together and making it happen in one seamless go. And that is the most difficult thing, I swear to God, that I've done till date. I'm really happy that this guy was around with me, because he's been so patient. We basically spent almost 3 hours behind level 5.
Yeah,
didn't we?
We were developing our level 4 skills, and we were moving on to the fifth level, the full track, and we were, as I say, we were like nipping and tucking. Some areas we were perfect, then the next lap we would be slightly off, but we've got one pass at about 75% of the track, and we've got one full pass where I'm happy we're actually all in the clips, and if we were on a qualifying run we would have got a good score for that one.
5+1. I didn't make it all the way to my 6th level because we didn't have enough time. We got stuck filming for a long time. So 5.1 it is. That said though, I'm really happy because level 5 is not that easy in itself as well. Level 5 was way more difficult than I thought, because all the way through, like all the way through level 1 to level 4, they were difficult, of course, but after a certain number of attempts, after a certain number of trials, I definitely got a hang of it and we progressed through. But level 5 was which took me the longest amount of time. We did almost 40 or 50 runs. Last 1.5 days have been absolutely incredible fun. You have no idea how much fun drifting is until you do it. And if you get a chance, if you're ever in Dubai, this is the place to be. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna see you in my next adventure. But till then, it's goodbye. Cheers.